Hi, Ivan Turner here with my final marketing minute on marketing to carpet retailers. I know most of you would be glad to see this end, but for those of you who are challenged as far as marketing to retailers, I hope that this last segment really drives home the importance of research and understanding the carpet retailer's life and business. And once you've done that, I think you'll be off to a great start. But what I'm going to do now today, this final video is the one that I'm going to just share some of what I call my props, or part of the dog and pony show. If you're going out marketing to retailers or any of your niche groups, like I've said many times before, it's very important that you have support materials, collateral materials that help build upon the relationship. I'm going to start with this here. This is a book that I developed many years ago. It's called the VID00075. It's an actual maintenance program that is designed to be sold to consumers at the time when they're getting ready to purchase the carpet, because we all know that's the time when most customers are the most concerned about wearability, stain, being able to clean up, carpets being able to clean up. So this was designed for that. And the program itself, again, is called the VID00075, and on the front of the book it says a professionally designed and managed carpet maintenance program. And again, this is a book that's just designed to be shared with the retailer or perhaps the general manager of the retail establishment. And of course, our name, our tagline, which back at that time was the future of carpet care today. So this is important. You have something professional looking, so when you ask for the appointment to sit down over lunch or a cocktail, or not a cocktail, but over lunch with a retailer, that you'll have something to show them. This first page is basically just a research page. In here we'll list 4 or 5 key points that's going to get the retailer's attention. For example, key point number 2 is the warehouse superstores are working harder and harder to take market share from the independents. That's going to make the retailer's ears perk up instantly. Again, more market research that we find just through trade magazines. And then we're going to go through, and this is, we're getting them primed to say yes. So how can the independent retailer continue to compete effectively and win on the storefront? Because that's something that's on the mind of all independently owned business people. So how can we compete and continue to get traffic through our door? So anyway, we're just going to throw out a couple key points without spending additional money. That's something that people are thinking. And then we talk to them about giving great knock your socks off service. And this is the page that I've always affectionately referred to as the buffing his wood page. This is the page where we're going to tell him how much greater he is than all the super mega box stores combined, which he is if you think about it. And then we just elicit the thought of, would you be surprised to learn that you're leaving thousands of dollars at your front door? We'll get ready to be surprised. Anyway, then we just go on and talk about how we built this program specifically for this independent retailer. And then we go into the introduction phase, which again is just the same as the front page, called the VID00075. And now we've got him thinking. So the next question the retailer is going to be wanting to know is, what's in it for my customer? Well, and then we list a benefits page, actually a page and a half. Several things. Peace of mind. When your customer knows that they have available a program to them that will help them maintain their floor covering investment, they will feel more confident with their purchase. Simple things. By planning ahead, your customer will lock in our already reduced cost for service for 5 years. And of course, ours is called the VID00075. It could be a 1-year maintenance program, 10-year maintenance program. Whatever you can do is great. We talk about service is provided by one of the highest quality, best trained service providers in the state, probably the nation. Again, we're getting our chest puffed out there and just letting them know how good we are. And then we talk about fast drying times and how the program is transferable, so it actually makes a good selling point when someone's selling their house to the next people. Now, here's the big thing. What's in it for the retailer? Of course, besides financial rewards, repeat customers. That's the big hook here. Repeat customers. This VID00075 program is specifically designed to keep your store at the top of the mind of your consumers long after the sale. Then what we do is we supply the retailer free of charge a bottle of our case of our spotter to give one to each and every one of the carpet sales that they make. We encourage them to have their customers come back into their store monthly, every 2 months, however often they need to fill this bottle up. So again, you see what we're doing. We're keeping the retailer, their name at top of the mind of the consumer, but we're also driving that store traffic in. Hopefully when the consumer comes back in, for a refill, they're going to go through and maybe see some attractive area rugs that they can possibly purchase. Anyway, then we just tell the retailer all the different things that are included in the program. Our wall sticker, we use the laminated carpet sample tags, which is just a miniature version of our front page. We've even got the little baby with the shrunken head as a carpet tag. And then we've got really cool signs that we ask the retailers, we can hang them in the store. Very attractive. It gets the end user thinking about maintenance before they actually make the purchase. And again, our program can be financed to the price of the carpet. Again, we say nothing beats the luxurious feel of soft, fluffy carpet. Nothing. And over here we say, ask one of our friendly store associates how we can help you maximize your floor covenant investment. Again, noting the Freedom 5 as the name of the program. So anyway, and then we go on, we've got several follow-up letters. We have a sample of what the banner is going to look like that they can hang on the outside of the store to draw in some customers. So I'm getting ready to close, but again, one other little thing you might try if you don't have the wherewithal to go for the big kill, which was something like the Freedom 5. Simply offer a case of your best spotter, and we just happen to like the John Donne spot out, and offer it to the retailer. Say, give this to your customers, try this case, and let me know when this case runs out if you like the idea. If you want to talk a little further after that and build upon our relationship, then let's sit down and talk. We need to talk. So until then, this is Ivan Turner wishing everybody a wonderful Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.